Okay, so when installing a pre-hung door, are there some common mistakes that people make?
There are, and hopefully through these little videos, you know, it's helpful.
Okay, so Stack, I noticed a little, I'm assuming, trick that you did by nailing some of these shims up here. Why did we do that?
Well, most times you're hanging doors by yourself. You can only be on one side of the wall at a time, right? So they're a helper. Even in the case of you helping me this morning, they're a good index, okay? As we pass the door unit through, and we'll see, we pass the door unit through, they act as a stopper and an aligner to our wall surface, okay? So it's getting us started in the right direction to locate our door in relationship to the wall surface and the studs.
Okay.
Prior to putting the door in the opening, and this is the important part, in the lock hole, we have a little device to hold the door closed, and we need to remove that. So now that extra thickness, that will allow us to place the door unit into the opening. While we have the chance, we're checking the straightness of our jamb leg. We added an additional shim to get that bottom tail moved in a little bit. So that will transfer over to our casing reveal line and everything will be nice and even. Breaking shims off. There's a way to and a way not to. We're taking advantage of a utility knife. Scribe the one, we tried to snap the other ones off and that didn't work out so well. So scribe that and now snap it back towards me. See how that snaps off nice and flush to the jamb? So it won't impede on us installing the casing. Nothing worse than the door jamb protruding out past the wall or falling short and being shallow, because then when you put your door casing on, it wants to rock.
You mentioned one other thing that I didn't know about, and that was a longer screw in the middle of the hinge. Why is that?
And what we're gonna do, we're gonna take one of the hinges, one of the hinge screws out of the jamb side and install a longer 3-inch screw, because the weight of the door transfers to these hinges, and we're gonna run a screw through the hinge, through the jamb, and into our jack stud and our stud back here in the wall surface. So that really gives that top hinge hanging power.
So this is especially important if you have a solid...
This is a solid masonite door, so it has some weight to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, even on some of the hollow core doors, in time, they get settled in, they want to sag, and that little extra effort helps prevent that.